Hey everybody, this is Carla with Cobweb Corner, and this is FlossTube 94. It is July 18th, 2024. It's been a long time since my last video. I say that every single time I make a video. I'm not the best person at keeping up on videos, but this is going to just be a quick reset video. I don't have hardly any crafting to show you. I haven't cross-stitched. I've been super busy. And gone quite a bit, but I have a ton of new inventory to show you, so I just needed to get a video out there. I'm going to read the travel journal, so we'll have that, and we got some giveaways, but I'm just going to jump right in and try to just do a little bit of a reset, and then hopefully get back on a little bit of a schedule after this one. So what's happened since my last video, I did tell you my mom turned 90, was going to turn 90. She did. And my daughter and her boyfriend came home for 5 days. So we were really busy with that. We had a great, just small family get together. That was a lot of fun. And it was just wonderful to have my daughter and her boyfriend here. We did go to Vegas to the WNBA game. I talked about that in my last video. And I have to tell you, the game was a lot of fun. It was in the T-Mobile Center in Vegas. We saw the Vegas Aces play the Indiana Fever, and we were actually rooting for both teams because there were Iowa players on both sides, but mostly for the Indiana Fever. But I don't think we'll ever go again. If you've been to a WNBA game, comment below. The reason we wouldn't go again is because it was so incredibly loud, and not crowd loud. They have what they call crowd DJs now. And at the beginning of the game, it was fine. It was super loud. They were getting the crowd pumped up and, doing t-shirt giveaways and stuff like that. But then we're like, boy, I can't wait till the game starts so this noise goes down. But the music and the DJ never stopped during any of the play. And it was insanely loud. I was just sitting there with my fingers in my ears, and I know I sound like an old fuddy-duddy, but it was dangerously loud. And it never stopped. So you could never hear, the sneakers squeak or the basketball go through the hoop, or you couldn't hear the girls yell. You could not hear the referee's whistle. And it never stopped. So once we knew the Indiana Fever were going to lose, we just left. And my ears rang for 3 days afterwards. And there were little kids there. And then the players, they have to go through that for 40 plus games. I just don't know how you cannot be injuring your ears. So we were really disappointed. I know they want to get the crowd pumped, and we expected that noise, like during timeouts and halftime and, things like that. But we really wanted to watch the game and hear the game. We wanted to hear the players yelling back and forth, and we wanted to hear what the referees were saying, and we wanted to hear the ball being dribbled and stuff. And it was just insane. So we really didn't enjoy it. I mean, it was fun. I'm glad we went, but we had kind of planned on traveling a little bit and maybe following the Indiana Fever to some fun places, but I don't think we will now because it was just too insanely loud. But other than that, we had a great time in Vegas and did some other things. We've also gone camping for the first time this year. We just went up north of Rochester to a place called Pine Island, and we were just there for 3 nights, and we had a great time. We went with another couple. But otherwise, I've been really busy with auctions and my business, and I have not crafted at all. The only thing I did was I finished the dragon mug rugs, and I'll either put a picture up here or I'll insert a picture here. I got 6 of them done and gave them to my daughter when she was home, and she really liked them. I'm hoping to get my cross stitch back out soon. I feel bad that I don't have things to show you guys, but that's why I'm doing a reset video here, just to touch base. My husband's leaving for Seattle in about 9 days, and he'll be gone for 3 weeks, and I'm hoping to get a lot of crafting done while he's gone, but we'll see. I'm going to announce the winners from last time. Let's see, what do we got here? The first thing we're going to do, so if I call your name, my email address is down below. Email me and put FlossTube winner in the subject line, please, and then tell me your name and mailing address and what you won so that I don't send you the wrong thing. The first thing was this set of tools, floss holder, and a little stitching snack bag, and you had to use the word reality. I had hardly any comments on my last video, you guys, so if you watched my last video and commented, you had a pretty good chance of winning something. 18 people were interested in this, and the winner is Lorraine Bergstrom 9391. The next one was Cross Patch by Pixel Pixie, and you had to use the word goose. 6 people were interested in this, and the winner is Ethel Whedon 3237. The next one is this set of cards. Let's wait. This is, yes, set Q of the cards by It's So Emma, and you had to use the word bonnet. And the winner is Deborah Quilts 8030. Deborah Quilts 8030. Let's see. The next one is Fresh Cut by It's So Emma, and you had to use the word fresh. 10 people were interested in this, and the winner is C. Lynn, Lynne. The next one is Things That Go Bump by Glendon Place. This is a pre-owned chart, but it's in excellent to new condition. You had to use the word bump. 11 people were interested in this, and the winner is Renee Yarolim 1457, and I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. And the last one was the necklace chart by Rosewood Manor. You had to use the word necklace, and 12 people were interested in that, and the winner is Presby Mom or Presby Mom. I'm not sure how that one's pronounced. So contact me via my email, put FlossTube winner in the email, and I will get those out to you. I'm going to read the travel journal next. If you've been following me for a while, you're familiar with this. If not, this is a travel journal from my great aunt from 1939. She traveled with her husband and my great grandmother, and we are quite a ways through. This one's a little bit longer, full page, but it's kind of interesting. It's got some different things that I wasn't aware of. Particularly, it's going to talk about how they have to stop for inspection when they go between states. And they did that in the last one also, but I'm kind of want to do some research and find out when that stopped, where you had to get inspected when you went from state to state. So I thought that was really interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and read. If this is not your thing, just skip ahead about 5 minutes. This is Hornbrook, California, September 7th, 1939, a Thursday. Since we had a definite date to keep for Friday evening, we had to make tracks today. We arose at 6 o'clock and were on our way by 7:15. As we drove out of the gateway of our cabin camp, we could see any number of hop pickers. There was a large hop patch across the road, and pickers were putting the hops in large bags. The country was so fresh and pretty. It was only a short distance to Salem, Oregon, the capital city, where we stopped to view the new Capitol. As yet, the building is not completed. It is very modernistic in style and is being built at a cost of, and it's either $3 million or $300,000. She didn't put a comma in, but she put 3000,000. So I don't know if that's a typo and it was 300,000, or if it's a typo without a comma and 3 million. The structure is 395 feet long, 162 feet wide, and 168 feet high. It is built on the same grounds that the old Capitol stood. Wes took a picture of the Capitol, and we then went downtown and purchased 2 more pictures or postcards. From Salem, we continued to Eugene, where we procured a non-resident permit and sticker. We had to go to the Eugene Hotel for that. After leaving the city, we were held up for a number of minutes for another permit checkup. The line of cars was long and traffic became much congested. At the edge of the city, we stopped at a large market and purchased groceries. Bread was 14 cents a loaf. I don't think she was happy about that. We drove through considerable farming country from Eugene to Harrisburg. We ate our dinner by a Shell gas station near a plum tree loaded with large ripe blue plums. After lunch, which consisted of ham, bread, butter, sliced tomatoes, pickles, and coffee, we purchased gas and cashed a traveler's check. As we were passing through the small town of Sutherland, we heard a fire alarm. Everybody rushed somewhere. Then we noticed a smoke in the timbered hills nearby. Everything looked so parched here that we could easily see why smoke would cause quite an alarm. The mountains are bare with the exception of small pine growth sparsely spaced. At Dillerville, we crossed an old-fashioned covered bridge. We saw many lumber mills and many myrtle trees. From 2:30 on, we had very mountainous driving, and the scenery was beautiful. The curves became bad and the temperature hot, especially so at Wolf Creek, a small mountain town. At Grants Pass, we stopped to rest, get gas, and eat ice cream cones. Had beautiful scenery to Medford. We followed the Rogue River for miles and miles. There were many pear orchards near and in Medford. Ashland is a beautiful city. From Ashland, the road became dangerously mountainous and the low sun bothered driving some. We entered the state of California at exactly 6 o'clock. The shadows were getting long and we were beginning to get anxious about cabin facilities in the mountains. Near Hornbrook, we went through a quarantine station and inspection. We had 3 ripe tomatoes and a banana or 2 which were spared. A good thing too, for we were counting on those to help out the supper menu. Not many miles further, we came to a lovely quiet camp situated along the Rogue River. Our cabin was really a cottage with large bedroom, screened porch, large kitchen, and bathroom. We had a 100-watt light bulb in the bedroom. That was really funny too. I did a huge washing while Mother and Wes unpacked and got supper washed and washed the dishes. Tomorrow we expect to see Jardy's in Richmond, California, so we must dial up a bit, and I think that's their friends. Forgot to mention that there was a long private bridge over the Rogue River, and we had to drive over this long suspension bridge to reach our cottage. Expenses: gas in Saginaw, Oregon, 5 gallons, $1.32. Gas at Grants Pass, 8.3 gallons, $1.87. Groceries in Eugene, Oregon, 73 cents. Postcards in Salem, Oregon, 6 cents. Stamps, 2 cents. Ice cream cones at Grants Pass, 15 cents. The cabin in Hornbrook, California, $1.50 for a total daily expense of $5.65. The car registered 6,260 miles this evening. We drove 335 miles today. Wes drove this forenoon and part of the afternoon. And then attached to the back page is the State of California Department of Agriculture that certifies that their vehicle was inspected at Hornbrook on September 7th, 1939 and permitted so far as the regulations of the State Department of Agriculture are concerned to enter the state of California. And this is what that looks like. So that is another day of my aunt's travel journal. We're getting down there a little bit. Okay, new giveaways. Told you this is going to be a quick one. So new giveaways. I'm going to give away the fabric that was not claimed in a previous giveaway. And so if you want to enter, you just use the word that I'm going to give you and make sure to watch the next video. This one, just use the word fabric. And this is a 32 count Lugana from when Jody of Steel City Stitchers had her Fabric of the Month Club. And it's just a beautiful kind of sky blue. Then I've got this label pack from Itso Emma. It's a set of 12 acid-free cards and envelopes to label your cross stitch pieces. So use the word label, oh my gosh, L-A-B-E-L. You must spell it right or I won't find it when I search the comments. L-A-B-E-L. Then I've got Maize Flowers by Itso Emma. Use the name or use the word flowers, plural, F-L-O-W-E-R-S. Sorry, a little bit of a glare. Then this is a donated piece, chart that someone sent me. It's called Le Jardin de Lapin, which is the Garden of Rabbits, and it's by Praiseworthy Stitches. Use the word garden, G-A-R-D-E-N. So I don't know, it looks brand new. It was pre-owned, but it looks brand new. And last is this cute zipper pull, and it says frog be gone. Whoops, use the word frog. So the winners for those will be drawn in the next video, next FlossTube. So plans, I'm not even going to do a business topic this time. Plans are, like I said, my husband is going to Seattle. I'm going to be having as many auctions as I can. So I talked about auctions in my last video. The auctions are almost all things that are not currently listed on my website. A lot of them are pre-owned, but there are some real unicorns in some of them. And then I'm also pulling some things. I'm doing some kitting. There have been some really, really amazing things in the auctions. And then things, older charts, I'm listing for as much as like 10 charts for $2 is a starting bid. So make sure you check out the auction group. Link is down below to that. It might be, just go to my link tree and you'll find the auction site there. I've got a ton of new inventory to show you, which is one reason I wanted to get this out. My bin is filling up so much with new inventory that I just had to have a video and get that out to you. So when I show inventory on my FlossTubes, it might not be brand new releases, but it is things that have never been listed on Cobweb Corner before. So it's new to Cobweb Corner. So I've got some fun things to show. So that's it. I don't really know. We've got some, let's see, I'll be home until August 31st. And then we're going on a seven-day vacation to Montana, and we'll over Labor Day, and we'll be home like on September 7th, and then we'll be home for 2 or 3, 4 weeks, depending on the weather. And then we'll be going to harvest at the farm. I will definitely try to have a video before that, but the shop probably will be closed for at least 2 to 3 weeks while we go to harvest at our friend's farm and help them with that. But I'll have more on that in the next video. Okay, I have a ton. It looks like a ton if you can see it, but a lot of them are duplicates. So I'm just going to jump right in. Let's see here. I've got some new to Cobweb Corner, Nora Corbett and Mirabilia. This one is Fairy Summer Love, and it's Fairy is F-A-E-R-I-E. Sunrise Lugana Mermaid. And these are all by Nora Corbett. For those of you who don't know, Nora Corbett is the designer for Mirabilia, and she puts out charts under the name Nora Corbett that are exclusive to Witchelt. They can only be purchased through Witchelt. So it's the same designer. They're usually a little bit simpler charts, but this one's pretty detailed. The next one is Fairy Autumn Glow. Again, Fairy is F-A-E-R-I-E. And here is the embellishment pack for Fairy Autumn Glow. I've got a lot of embellishment packs for almost everything. I'm trying to keep my hair off my microphone because last time I did have some noise. Sewing Carrot Snowman by Homespun Elegance. This is the Fairy Summer Love embellishment pack. Then I've got the embellishment pack for Buttercup, which is coming up here. And the embellishment pack for Charlotte, and that chart is also coming up here. St. Patrick's Tier by Erin Elizabeth Designs. Here is the chart Charlotte by Mirabilia. Love this one. This is Fairy Winter Dreams, and this is the Pixie Seasons collection. Isn't she gorgeous? I'm pretty sure I have an embellishment pack for that. Here's Buttercup. She is part of the Pixie Blossoms collection. And here's the, I already showed this one. Sorry. Just a miscellaneous thing, red, white, and blue Biscorno. Floss pack. I'm out of the charts right now, but we'll be getting more in. That's Dinky Dyes Silk Floss. Here is the bead embellishment pack for the Winter Fairy. Oops, get that up where you can actually see the beads. And I've got Fragments in Time 2024 by Summer House Stitchworks. This is number 1. Did that one already. Sorry, these are just kind of thrown in here, and the box is so full. House Barn by Cottage Garden Samplers. I love this one. This is from the Fabulous House series. This is number 7. I love those sunflowers. From Summer House Stitchworks, Hope. From Barbara Anna Designs, Portuguese Dreams. New designer. I told you guys I'm trying to try out some new designers. This is the Elfin Forest, and this is Crescent Moon. New from Nora Corbett is Miss Forest Mushroom, and this is from the Dark Forest series. And I also have the embellishment pack for that. That's the same one, same one. Winter Quaker by Primrose Cottage. Room with a View by Dirty Annie's. And number 3 in the Cat Tarot series by Dirty Annie's is the Empress. And also by Dirty Annie's, Quick Stitch. This is only 51 by 51. And it's called Christmas Topiary. It's really cute. From Thistles, I really like this chart. It's red, white, and blue summer with the patriotic birdhouses and the red, white, and blue flowers. Really like that chart. Mini Bouquet Collection by Jeanette Douglas. This is a beautiful spiral bound book. It is 38 pages, and I believe all of these mini bouquets were released individually. Sorry for the glare from the ring light, guys. Try that. There we go. And this is released all as one chart with the border and the bands separating the flowers included. It's a beautiful, beautiful booklet. That protective thing back on there. Another new designer for me is Artist Designs. This is Sugar and Spice. And then from the Snowman Collector series by Cottage Garden, number 11, The Witch. Absolutely love this one too. She just has been on fire lately. New from Plum Street Sampler is Quack Stack. The 3 ducks. I'm kind of far away from my iPad today. Sorry about that. There is Liberty by Plum Street, and brand new design. It says, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. We Remember by Plum Street. And I got more, this isn't new, but I got more of Float by Plum Street and more of Mini Moon by Plum Street. I don't know why those are in there. Then with Primrose Cottage, I have the Summer Quaker, and it is sold together with the Dinky Dye floss. So this chart calls for 2 skeins of Dinky Dye Saffron, and the chart is listed at 5% off. So you get 5% off the floss and the chart, sold together for $18. The Leaf Flag by Bent Creek. Sweet Wing Studio, My Home Sweet Home. Cappuccino House by Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery. This is from the, this is chart 6 of 9 in the Houses of on Wisteria Lane series. And number 7 in that series is the Patisserie House. And then love this chart by Pedal Pusher. This is Nibblers. And I hope to be getting this in PDF format soon. I've got from Primrose Cottage, I've got the stickers that say honeybees and stitching please. Already did that one. All right, from Calico Confectionery, Marigold Basket. And then here's another new designer, and these are so cute, you guys. This is Sugar Stitches Cross Stitch Designs. And there's a whole series of Bouville. So I've got the Bouville In, and these are just adorable. The Bouville Magic Shop. The Bouville Best Booze Forever. Bouville Boutique. Look at the hat on top of that. Isn't that adorable? Bouville Happy Halloween. Told you guys I had a lot this time. Did that one, and Bouville The Old Boot. And I think that's it for the Bouville. Brand new from Sambry Stitches is Beach Bigfoot from her Bigfoot series. This one's really cute. These are duplicates, all from Sambry Stitches is Patriotic Christmas Trio. So you get all 3 designs. Oh, this is back in stock. I'd Pick You. Another new designer is Maximum Cross Stitch, and this is Coffee Dragon. Isn't that hilarious? These are duplicates. From Sambry Stitches, brand new design, Sprout Love. And it says, sprout love like a flower, and even on the darkest days, the sun will shine. She always has uplifting things. And then Love, and that's in Hebrew by Sambry Stitches. New from Calico Confectionery is American Heritage. New from Modern Folk Embroidery is Never Laugh at Live Dragons. Okay, get another batch here. These are duplicates. I've got a mess on my table. New from Kathy Barrick, Cookie Cutters number 4. And Cookie Cutters number 3. Now, these are the same designs in different colorways. Okay, so they're not different animals. New from Jan Hicks, Florographia 2 Tulips. And also new from Jan Hicks, Carnival. It's absolutely stunning. Okay, we've got more. Let's see, showed that. Artist Designs, my new designer to me. This is really cute. Disco Chicks. You get all 3 designs, plus you get the metallic thread and buttons. So the charts were stitched in Sullivan's, but there's a DMC conversion, and then it calls for glamour or metallic thread, and that's provided with the chart. Another new designer, Sampler Bird Stitchery. This is Merriest Christmas. Also by Sampler Bird Stitchery, Autumn of Abundance. And these are tiny little samplers. They're only 53 by 53. They're really cute. That one's Autumn. This one is Cozy Winter. Let's see. I think I showed this already, the Fairy Winter Embellishment Kit. Did that one, Autumn Embellishment Kit. Oh, and this is the embellishment kit for Sunrise Laguna Mermaid. All right. Brand new by Mirabilia, Pretty in Pink. This has been really popular. And I have the embellishment pack for that too. This is why I needed to do a video, you guys. New from Madame Chantilly, Celebrate the Bees. This is from her tiered series. Look at all that. It's so cute. So cute. From Blueberry Ridge Designs, from the Sampler Season series, we have Summer. And also from Blueberry Ridge is In Nature, and it says, In nature, my soul is home. Isn't that beautiful? And here's the embellishment pack, not many, for Pretty in Pink. Okay, almost done, you guys. From Primrose Cottage, we have Honeybees and Stitching Please, and American Sampler, and Welcome to the North Pole. This is a big one. It's a nice booklet. It is a 12-page booklet. It's really, really cool. Then I've got just one left, I think, of the Halloween 2024 Halloween Just Cross Stitch magazine. And I'll be ordering more of those. From Primrose Cottage, Honeybee Quilt. And last, Bloom Where You Are Planted by Sweet Wing Studio. And that's it. The only other thing I have here is the Miss Black Swallowtail. I think I had the chart in stock before, but not the embellishment pack. And now that is in stock. So that is it. That's why I said that already, but that's why I needed to do a video, because I had so much to show you guys and I need to get this filed. So thanks for watching. I hope to get another one. I certainly will get another video in before we leave for the farm. Otherwise, check out my Instagram, my Facebook page, and make sure to check out the auctions, because there are some great deals there, and the auctions are a lot of fun. So thanks for watching, everybody. Happy stitching. Bye-bye.